What's up guys, Jack here, and today we're taking a look at the drop zone game mode in the Star Wars Battlefront beta. In this game mode you'll be able to play on Sullust in a 16 player match, fighting for control of supply pods that are shot down from the atmosphere into the ground below. Keep in mind that this is an infantry only game mode, no vehicles or heroes involved either, and the map is much smaller, which should mean you'll always be able to get in on the action and have groups of players to fight against. The concept is simple. A drop pod will come down and your objective is to claim it and then defend it. If you're first to the pod, make sure to claim it by holding the use key, and now you'll have to defend it from the enemy before you can fully claim it. As soon as you've taken control of the pod, try and find a nice defensive position to set up and locate the direction of enemies by using the radar in the bottom left hand corner. If an enemy is sprinting or shooting, they will appear there. This can be used as a great source of intel and help you to achieve a successful pod defense. And don't forget, if you secure the pod and score a point for your team, it will spawn 4 pickups for you to collect. Make the most of these as they're very useful in this game mode. You can pick up infantry turrets, proximity bombs, smart rockets, all incredibly powerful items that will help lead your team to victory. Don't leave the pickups lying around there and make sure your team grabs them before you move on to the next pod. If a pod has already been taken by the enemy, you'll have the opportunity to reclaim it before the timer runs out. If you're going to attempt to do this, I'd recommend using grenades to clear out the position before you move in and take the pod back. Remember, use the radar to identify enemy locations, and don't forget, if you want to be more stealthy and flank without revealing your position, just make sure that you don't sprint or fire your weapon. This will allow you to surprise the enemy and get a couple of kills before they can react to you. Take that pod back, reclaim it, defend it, and score another point for your team. In terms of the best weapons to use in this game mode, I think it really depends on your playstyle. However, my personal favourites for drop zone are the E11, the DLT-19 and the DH-17. Starting from the beginning, the E11 is a fantastic all-around blaster. It's great for medium and long ranges because of its accuracy and power. The DLT-19 is just an absolute beast in most scenarios, possibly my favourite weapon in the game so far. It just chews through enemies and it feels very satisfying to use. And as for the DH-17, well, it might look small, but at close range, because of the rate of fire, this blaster is incredible, and you can really make it work in your favour on drop zone, because most of the firefights you have are at really close ranges, so don't underestimate its potential. Other general tips I could give would be to stay on the move and stick with a small group of teammates as you work your way around the map. Make the most of those pickups, place some cheeky infantry turrets and proximity bombs down at the choke points, and you're going to be laughing all the way to the top of the scoreboard and leading your team to victory. And that's all for today, folks. Let me know what you think of the drop zone game mode down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.